Repetition and routine. That's the name of today's lesson. It's January 2nd, 2026. Finally, it's not raining. The clouds are in the sky, but it's not freezing. And I have, since our last lesson, which was about 4 or 5 days ago, been searching YouTube. There's really, so far, that I can find no better way to train alpha and beta to lay down when we request it than the way that we did it the first day of filming how to train an alpaca to lay down. How to teach an alpaca to lay down upon request. I got this list of instructions from ChatGPT, and I am going to do it again today with Tavis' help. He's my lead trainer, and we've got Alpha haltered up, and we're going to read it again because we need to do repetition, and it doesn't take days, it takes weeks. No wonder we haven't taught them yet. It hasn't been weeks, especially because we only meet a couple times a week. But we'll get there, and we'll show you how we get there. Teaching an alpaca to lie down cue is possible, but it takes patience and the right approach because alpacas are prey animals and naturally cautious about being put in a vulnerable position. Here's a humane, low-stress method that works best. I agree with ChatGPT concerning this method. At least so far, I haven't found a better one. And quite frankly, I have never taught a horse or a mini cow how to lay down. I'm doing it for the alpacas now because in a few months, usually in March, we're shearing them. And when the shearers come out, I'm hoping that I can say, oh, you don't have to pick them up and lay them down and put their legs in ties. We'll just have them lay down, I hope. So this is utility. We're utility training. Key principles, very important. Never force an alpaca down. This causes panic and loss of trust. Training must be voluntary and reward-based. Well, last time we worked with them, we had some strawberries, and they were gone the next day out of the feeders. So I think they are eating the strawberries. I didn't bring them out yet. I forgot to today, but I will from now on. And training, short sessions, 5 to 10 minutes work best. Progress may take weeks, not days. I agree with ChatGPT. High-value treats, okay, strawberries, a calm, familiar training area. This is our tacking area. They seem to follow you in as usual, correct, Tavis? No issues. They know when they're going to school. A calm, an optional, a clicker or verbal marker like yes. Well, I have a clicker, but I forgot to bring it out, so we'll use the verbal marker today, I hope. And we'll say yes when they do what we ask them to do. Step-by-step training. Teach calm standing first. Well, we definitely have that. The whole time I've been introducing this lesson, Alpha is just standing there with his halter on, waiting calmly. Standing still on cue, accepting touch on legs and body. Okay, and legs and belly. Let's do that again. Touch on the neck, they certainly accept it. Now what's he gonna do when we touch his belly? I'll try to show you without shaking the camera. Okay, how about on the belly? And then at least the upper legs. You see he's getting perturbed. But with repetition, with routine, I'm hoping we'll show you how this step-by-step method works to help teach our alpacas to lay down upon request. Good. We're not in a rush. Okay, that was page 1. Once I can see that Alpha is willing to stand while we touch him on his belly and upper legs, I'll go to page 2. My alpacas have been willing to do anything and everything I have patiently worked on teaching them with Tavis's help. So I'm hoping by the time weeks have gone by, weeks worth of lessons, we'll be able to show you both Alpha and Beta laying down when we request it. Okay, now he's standing. He's a little bit nervous, pawing with his left front leg. Okay, and of course it's wet grass and mud, so I'm carefully trying to keep in position so we can see what's important. Okay, there's going to be an issue here between Alpha and Beta, but that has nothing to do with the fact that we're teaching Alpha right this moment to lay down. They have their way of communicating with each other. Ears are back. Ears are up. See, now Tavis is, oh my goodness. It's almost like he said, now I remember what I was supposed to do. Yeah, he started going down on his front legs. So let's see what page 2 at the top says next. Capture the natural behavior. They lie down naturally, several times a day, that's for sure true. Observe when your alpaca is about to lie down. Quietly say your cue word, down, or cush, C-U-S-H. Well, I observe them from inside of the house most of the time, day and night, when I'm awake, with cameras. So I don't know that I can do that when they naturally lay down. Yeah. I'll think about it. Is there a way to communicate with them at night? Okay, he knows that he's supposed to come down on his front legs. The moment the alpaca lies down, mark yes and reward. All right, so with Alpha, let's just continue doing what you were just doing, because he seemed to remember he's supposed to go down on his front legs, but I recall we didn't get him to lie down completely. Are you saying down? Yeah. Okay, and then when he does what you ask, you say yes.
Down, 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 down.
Just one leg down. He seems to think that that's all we're asking.
Right.
Beta's watching. I think Beta learns when he watches. Almost got that right leg down too. If we can get both front legs down, it's a sub-objective that I would be happy to have achieved in today's lesson. Did they both go down? Yeah, I couldn't move fast enough, but I got the feeling, I got the sense that he realized there was a little bit more he had to do. All right, let's see if we can do it again, and then we'll see how Beta behaves today.
Down. Down.
The moment the alpaca lies down, say yes or click. Yes, yes, very good, Alpha. Okay, his reward will be to take the halter off. I wish I had remembered to bring the strawberries out. I'll try to do that next time. But just to take the halter off, and he knows his lesson is done when we do that. Then we turn around here and go to Beta, his buddy, who usually takes a little longer to learn stuff. Alpha knows he's done for today. Remember, we're just doing this for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes at a time with each alpaca. And we'll try to do small steps and show you our achievements on the way. Okay, now the halter is going on, Beta, without resistance. Good boy, Beta. And he's standing there, kicking back for some reason with his rear left. I'm not sure what that message was all about. It's like he's waiting to reply, but he's not sure what the reply should be, and I don't know why he's kicking out. I have no clue. Did you touch him on his belly?
That's what I have to do.
Yeah, okay. He realizes he's now the student. That's my take on his answers today. He realizes it. But what is he supposed to be learning? He's not clear on that. Backing off. Oh, left front went down. Good. Eventually we're going to be adding hand signals, etc. But right now, we want to have Beta do what Alpha just did for us. Resistance. Definitely resisting. Give them the cue, down, down.
Down. Down. Down. Down.
Alpha's being very passive. Doesn't seem to be caring about watching what's going on with Beta. Do you think we should let Beta out, Alpha out? I'm okay on that. He'll be interested in going to chew on grass outside, I think. I don't think Beta will be upset. And when Alpha realizes the panel is open, I think he'll go out. He doesn't seem interested in watching what's going on here. Okay, now I hope he stays nearby so that Beta doesn't feel abandoned. He's not sure what that pressure on his behind his ears from the halter is supposed to be telling him to do. Remember to say the word down whenever you start the cues. Touch him on his belly, touch him on his upper leg. No, he doesn't understand. He's not even focused on what you're requesting. And Alpha is going out the back gate here to the training area, which is not good. Let's see if Beta gets upset about that. Down, down. He's certainly focused on things outside of this tacking area. Down, down, down. No. I think with Beta, if we can just get one knee down, we might consider that a sub-objective today. Down, 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 down. When he starts walking around you like that, if you can give and take on the halter pressure, it may make him realize that he's supposed to be focusing on you. Down, down. I know we got him to go down. Down, down, down. Good boy, yes. The instructions say yes if you don't have your clicker. Yes, okay. Now that was just one. Now if we can do just one again, we'll say we've accomplished our interim goal. We found our moment of resolution today. Very nice. Good boy. Good boy. What do you think about trying one more time? A little bit hesitant. Let's see what happens. Because you had that halter lead wrapped around his leg. It may have been confusing to him. I want it to be straightforward. Down. Down. Very good. Okay. Does he realize he did what he was supposed to do? I don't think so, because I'm watching him look around, and what he's probably trying to do is find his buddy Alpha. I think from now on we won't take, yeah, definitely he's happy. But for now, you know what? Take that step out. That's one less thing for them to run into. We'll be doing this over and over and over again, and we'll be capturing the natural behavior, adding hand signals, shaping the behavior, optional advanced step, build duration. We'll be doing this, and it will take us weeks. So our next handful of lessons with Alpha and Beta, you'll be watching to see if we've made progress. And please communicate with the Urban Alpaca Girl, SoniaSokolow@gmail.com, or right on your YouTube video, make a comment and let me know if you're trying this with your alpacas. Okay, now Beta's just fine. You see, he found his buddy Alpha. Time to graze. And that's all for today, January 2nd, 2026.